America's average work lifespan is only 32 years of age. If you were in the city of Bangladesh at night at 2 o'clock in the morning, it's dark, you'll see hundreds of thousands of women going home. They have to go home, they have to prepare food for their family, do their laundry, sleep for 2 hours and go back to those same factories. Now why do you want to do this? If you're against Wall Street, who do you think funds those fashion companies coming in? Look at everyone, look right there. Look, if it says made in Bangladesh, made in China, then you are supporting slavery. You're supporting the abuse of women. You're supporting everything that we should be against. So if you're going to be against it, be against it. All right? If it's not made in the USA, if it's not made with union worker, if it's not made with a living wage, you don't buy it. Because if you do, you're a hypocrite. And we've got too much goddamn hypocrisy in the United States, starting with Barack Obama. All right? Okay. All right?
Now, but you just need to move it offshore like these big guys.
Right.
Nothing.
All right, but they don't give me any subsidies. But if I am the banking industry, 16 trillion, right?
Yeah.
With no interest, 0.2 interest,
I hear you.
and junk collateral. But small businesses, if they wanted to rejuvenate America, all they would have to do is give $5 trillion, the same $5 trillion they're giving to Bank America with no jobs, to small businesses, and give them 2 years to pay it back at 0.25% interest. The same interest they've charged all of the banks and corporations, hedge funds. We would have one obligation. We must be able to hire people at a living wage. Do you realize we would employ 10 million Americans in every town in America?
We've got to stop the foreign imports who are building it and polluting overseas and slave labor.
That's correct, because American labor cannot compete with Chinese labor.
Where's Congress? That's what I'm asking. Why aren't they on this issue?
Because who gave them the money? Goldman Sachs.
Yep.
And Bank America. So we've got to stop buying everything that undermines us. It makes no sense if you worked in a factory making a bicycle in America, you made a living wage, and that factory was there for 100 years, and now that factory was bought because Goldman Sachs created a bridge loan for an equity partnership to buy your company, export it over to China, and now China makes that bike at dirt cheap labor, brings it into Walmart, and now you have to go into that Walmart to buy a bike that you used to make. We've got to boycott Walmart, boycott Kmart, boycott every outsourcing corporation in America, take our money out of every bank and savings loan that funds that, and support the American worker 100%.
And then get all the universities, students can mobilize to get universities to divest from any of those corporations.
Well, the
I'm going to be more radical.
Because you need a movement that...
I agree. You know what I think we should do?
Look who's here, students.
I believe that every student in the United States should go on general strike, and every teacher, I'm a professor.
There you go.
I'm a professor at Fairleigh Dickinson University. I believe that every student should go on strike until all student loans are forgiven.
I love
$1 trillion forgiven.
Yes.
Because the banks don't need that trillion. The banks can't fail. The banks were given $16 trillion by the Federal Reserve at 0.2% interest.
And most of it unaccounted for.
Huh?
They get the money and it's unaccounted for.
Unaccounted for, the Defense Department lost $3 trillion.
That's right.
How in the hell do you lose $3 trillion and no one is held accountable? Donald Rumsfeld, remember him? Got us into Afghanistan. He said we don't know where the money is.
Yeah.
Yet they want to charge 5% per month on a card, a debit card. That's, look at 30 million people. Take your money out of Bank America. Demand that your colleges and universities disinvest themselves. We had to say in the 1980s, we had to tell the banks, divest from anything in apartheid South Africa.
And it worked.
And it worked. We got the banks and the others to get out of South Africa. You students have to go on general strike. Organize.
Organize.
And get your schools' pensions out of these corporations. Where do you think the pensions for your schools, teachers' unions are put? In these Goldman Sachs, because they make the best interest. And where do they make their money? On exploiting foreign labor.
That's exactly what it is.
All right? So you've got...
What is your name?
My name's Gary Null.